You already have a question from the government course?
There's another question on me.
Gurudev, I'm blessed to be here for the second time at the Art of Living International Center. I want to know the difference between vipasna and the art of living.
Yeah. Vipassana first starts with observing the breath. It's a very lengthy process. And Bhagavan Buddha taught this program. He said, Kayanupassana, Vedananupassana, Dhammanupassana. Means watch the breath, watch the body and the sensation and your nature. These are the steps he has taken. Sudarshan Kriya is very different. Sudarshan Kriya talks on the rhythms of the breath. When we go with the rhythms, when we see there is a rhythm in the body, there is a rhythm in the emotion, and the rhythm of the emotion is connected to the breath. Breath has a rhythm, you know. Vipassana only talks about just observing the breath and feeling separate from the breath. Here, you breathe and you go in cycles in the rhythms of the breath. Then you find there is a churning that is happening. So, in a very short time, you start feeling the sensations. In Vipassana, you have to sit for 10 days in silence and observe your breath. It's a long process. And in the end of it, you start feeling the sensation. Here what happens, because these days nobody has so much time, you want to get the result very quickly. We are in the jet age. In ancient days, people had nothing much to do. They would just throw the seeds in the field. They'll sow the seed. What do they do? After sowing the seed till the harvest season, they sit. Then they are able to sit and watch their breath for long hours. Here, we have taken a different approach of noticing that there is a rhythm in the nature and there is a rhythm in the body. There is a rhythm in the breath. There is a rhythm in our thoughts, rhythm in emotions. Now, harmonizing these rhythms, you experience the bliss. So you find it much quicker. And the philosophy ultimately is to bring enlightenment. Vipassana also want to bring freedom and enlightenment. This system also bringing blissful life is enlightenment only. One takes a long time, another short. Jet age.
Gurudev, Forbes has listed 3 reasons why Gen Z is getting fired more and more from their jobs. These are lack of motivation, they speak a different language like text instead of meetings, and third, they reject all work, no life mentality. How can this gap be bridged?
As I said, Gen Z wants everything very fast, very quick. They can't even listen to one song for 5 minutes. They stay in any song for not more than few seconds, at the most 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, and they move on. So this also indicates the restlessness in our population. This also indicates how they feel so lonely. Loneliness, restlessness, and inability to stay put in a place, all this is affecting our Zenzi. That's why I would tell them, slow down and cool down. Then you will become sharper, more dynamic. See, there is a difference between being restless and being productive and dynamic. When you are calm, you can be more dynamic, more productive. And that is what is spiritual path.
गुरुदेव को प्रणाम। आज हम लोग गवर्नमेंट प्रोग्राम से हैं और कल से यहाँ पर आए हुए हैं। तो आज एक बहुत ही अच्छा अनुभव हुआ शाम को। एक बहुत ही एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी स्टूडेंट्स से मुलाकात कराई गई हमारी, एंड सी नोज, इनकी इंट्यूशन पावर इतनी अच्छी थी कि वो बिना ब्लाइंड फोल्डेडली सी कैन रीड द थिंग्स, सी कैन टेल अबाउट द थिंग्स. So it's a very extraordinary things that we learn today. And I have been informed that this is only for the kids for 8 to 18 years. So the thing is ki as an adult, when we grow up, we need more intuitive power to take the bigger decisions to achieve more things in the life. So why can't we learn these things?
Yeah, your intuition will become much better, and that you will see. You have just come yesterday. In this bit, with the 5 days, you will learn Sahaj Samadhi meditation and Sudarshan Kriya. This will all give you that more and more intuition. Yeah. Mhm. And it takes a little longer time. As adult, we are so programmed. Our mind is so preoccupied. We have lots of impression in the mind, and to be free from many of these aversions, cravings, or impressions in the mind, it takes a little longer time.